Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dungeon Mechanics. I feel like we were just here yesterday.
Huh. Wonder
Wel-
why.
Welcome back to Death Sabers. We're back. It's back. Death Sabers. It's thing. Okay, I'm done. I forgot when our last episode was. Was it like September or something?
Yeah, it's
Long ass time
been
ago.
a hot minute. Yes.
So before we get started, we are going to do some quick announcements. I'm trying to think. Oh wait, we should probably introduce characters because it's been a hot minute, and I think we all forgot who
Oof.
we were.
Oof.
As
I mean, I haven't forgotten who I am, but
oh,
Yeah, I'm not
then,
sure who I'm playing.
Sarah, would you like to start?
no, that doesn't mean I want to go first.
That's exactly what that means.
All right. Well, hi everyone. I am Sarah, also known as Queen Corby on Twitch, and today I will be playing Marco Justini, our wonderful half elf fighter, who may or may not have a problem with, his temper, but we'll see. Okay, Paul, you're next.
Sure. Hi. I am your friendly neighborhood Paul. You can normally catch me over on twitch.tv/FNHPaul. And today on Death Sabers, I will be playing Ash Kenway, who is a Fire Ganassi artificer. And, grew up by the sea. Does love sailing, although due to losing an arm, it's a little more difficult. But, he perseveres.
Excuses.
Shut up, you peasant.
Oh my. Clinton.
Hello. Following on that note, I'm Clinton, or Clint, also the Superdog18 on Twitch and almost every other social. I am playing Riz Diaz, the Githzerai sorcerer,
Okay.
who not much of a sailor, but he's bit of its own investigator.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. Also introducing Wade, that direction.
Yeah, my name is Wade, also known as the W Show on Twitch. I am playing, a new guy, Karethlan. He is a sea elf, truly at home on the ocean, and a druid of the coasts. He is here for adventure and intrigue.
I feel like there's something else in there, but we're gonna find out. Obviously, I'm Judgy DM. You know me as Judgy DM on all the social medias, and today I am playing Tobin, the Fool. But he's a paladin warlock.
The sticky fingers, you mean?
Hey, that's not my only redeeming quality. And obviously we have our amazing dungeon master. But Paul, did you want to do any announcements, or do you want me to do them, or do you want to like split them? You just let me know.
Or do you want?
Just like buckshot, just pew pew pew.
Today, we are brought to you guys by Epidemic Sounds. Epidemic Sounds is a royalty-free site where you can go on to with a membership and get your hands on some of the music that you can play that you will not have to worry about them DMCA takedowns. They have music, they have instrumentals, they have songs with vocals on them, they have a wide array of stuff, anything from fantasy music to rock to jazz to pop, whatever you're into, they more than likely have something there for you. Not to mention they also have sound bites as well. So if you are one of those people that does recordings and you want to, incorporate the sound of a wolf, sound of rain, sound of whatever it may be, they should be able to help you out there. So that is epidemicsounds.com. So if you go check out the link down below, sign yourself up with a subscription and never have to worry about a DMCA takedown again.
Another one of our lovely sponsors is Plus One Crafting. I did it before Queen did. Plus One Crafting is amazing because they make awesome terrain stuff. One of these days, y'all need to remind me to do the next reveal video because by time I actually do it, I'm gonna have my next package of stuff to open, so it's gonna be a big reveal video. But yes, if you like terrains for all your little miniatures, hit up Plus One Crafting and they will get you covered. Remember, Plus One Crafting adventure shouldn't cost a fortune.
You're not wrong.
And last but certainly not least, we have the Barkley Garage. The Barkley Garage does a lot of custom woodworking stuff. We are working with them to build our lovely dice towers. A lot of those are now starting to get to their final pieces. We are going to be doing a big showcase for those so that way everybody can see the type of stuff they do. But aside from dice towers, you can get outdoor furniture, indoor furniture, and a whole plethora of other amazing woodworking things handmade in America. So definitely check them out. The Barkley Garage. Check the link below.
I'm pretty sure this is America.
Well, it's mostly like it's made in America. It's not composite wood. It's like actually made. This isn't like some IKEA bullshit.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Without further ado, we're gonna throw it over to our dungeon master, who's gonna try and catch us all up because we forgot everything. I forgot everything.
That includes me.
Oh no!
Long time.
It's like you guys were supposed to catch.
All
me
right.
up.
Well, it looks like we are starting this story over.
Nope. You guys managed to make it to the boat after what we can all just know, regardless of the story, was some shenanigans. You up to no good, and you had to run away because that's what happens. You get in fights, and you.
It was
you
all
caught
Tobin's
people,
fault. I'm just saying.
and you had to run away. So I do, vaguely remember a giant keg of beer that may or may not have, steamrolled down a hill. So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I do recall that.
You might say that was Tobin's fault.
They didn't help me either, so whose
Because
fault
we
is it?
told you if you're buying a fucking keg, you're dealing with it yourself.
Yeah, you say
It's
that
true.
to the kegs on the boat, and you're like, I want another drink.
Yeah,
Ash
but
doesn't drink.
Tobin, real quick, remind us what happened to the keg.
I
Did it
lost
make it to
control
the
of it,
boat?
and then it smashed and went everywhere. So I spent all that money,
Exactly.
and I lost it.
Yeah. So.
Anywho,
There's some rats living it up in the sewers right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, a narrow escape onto the boat, departing. So yeah, that's where we find our crew currently setting sail, and yeah,
Wait, Didn't we just like beat up like this ocean crab or something last episode? I feel that we fought this like giant crab and we kind of shish kebabbed it or fried it or something.
I don't recall you guys cooking any crab.
I'm pretty sure we cooked a crab or
What's
something.
in my inventory? Did I get
I got-
crab meats?
I
Pretty
have
sure
no
we-
idea. I missed episode 3, so I got no idea. Did we not have that one like archived somewhere? Did no one go back and think to watch episode 3 if that was archived?
I mean,
It's
I
not.
had
It's
it,
not
I just didn't
that
watch it
we
again.
didn't think to go back to watch it. It's just that that option was there, and I chose not to go back to watch
You know what? I respect that
That's
decision.
accurate.
it. Because at the end of the day, we're forging new ground, right? Got to move forward.
That's the power of retcon, baby.
We definitely
Yeah.
fought a big old crab looking thing on the boat at one point. I remember that.
Thank you. See, I'm not crazy.
No one said
Well,
you were
I mean-
crazy.
Shut your mouth. I didn't ask you, all right? We're starting off
Okay.
strong, y'all. We're starting off strong.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Welcome back to the chaos.
Yeah.
It's like we never-
Well, thankfully, it's a short one. So we're going to start off with deciding where exactly we're setting sail there, folks.
Anywhere,
North,
but
or are we already far?
where the last we were?
Okay,
I'm
so
pretty sure I'd say that.
we got there and we were supposed to meet your contact who was Caliglar,
Yeah.
and then that was supposed to lead us on our next step to like find this thing.
I like how he uses
Yes.
Clinton's notes to make it sound like he paid attention.
Hey,
That's what they
hey,
always do.
Tobin, I have it in my notes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Caligar contact in Fox. Does it say what I did in there? No. Does it say where he told us to go? Absolutely not. But I have written down that we have a contact in Fox called Caliglar.
Everyone's
Over here,
so
fucking-
defensive.
Because you being a bitch.
So you guys met Caliglar, right?
Nope.
Yep.
And then you guys went to the Mages Guild,
Yep.
and then
Not by choice, but because he told us we had to.
yeah, Caliglar said he will only help if we could assist him in getting a potion from the Mages Guild. You delivered said potion. And you need to go to the old Orcish Post. That's where you guys need to go.
And would we know, like from a map or anything, where that is located? Or
Yes.
Yes. Between the combination of the experience of the crew, certain members, such as Ash, who has sailed the seas, and Marco, excuse me. But then also with basic maps, Old Orcish Post is a known location. So it's not something that's not unheard of. If it was brought up in conversation, people would be familiar enough to know its rough location.
Okay. Yeah, so it'd be northwest of where we are. Okay.
Yes, correct. Because currently you just left Foxington.
yes.
All right. So we're going to the old Orc Post, right?
Yes, I believe that's what the owl man said. Wait, was he an owl?
Yeah. Stand by. Hold on a second. I can't remember.
Eric
No.
Rowan,
Yeah,
right?
Eric.
Potatoes, Owlin, Eric
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
no, they're very much not the same thing. I'm gonna
Yeah,
need you
what
to.
are
They both have
walk
wings,
them.
right?
All right,
What are
first and
you-
foremost,
what are
just
you
because they
again,
both have
Tobin?
wings,
Right. I mean, you know.
thought you were better than that, Tobin.
tenacity.
It's been a long day.
Well, it would have been a lot shorter if you had. You know what? Let's just shove off from. We're away from port, so let's just try to make a good bit of headway here on the first night.
Okay. Well, so we're setting sail, right?
Yep.
You know which way we need to go.
West by northwest.
All right, let's do it up. Let's see.
Was that Tobin doing that, or was that Judgy DM doing that?
Yes.
who was our navigator? Did we have one?
Set
I mean,
navigator?
I can do it.
All right. Go ahead and
Oh no, I forgot.
roll
to
me-
these.
a survival check.
Check. Okay. E9.
Ooh. So, bad news. You said we needed to go west northwest,
Yeah.
but you kind of held the compass a little crooked, and
Now,
we ended up.
if I may, DM, I do have
Mhm.
keen mind, which allows me to always know which way is north, and like the number of hours left in the day, next sunrise, sunset, and I can like recall bullshit that I've seen or heard in the past month. So would I get advantage on that roll?
Yeah, we'll let you have advantage on that roll.
Watch this one be worse. Hey, there we go, 21.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm holding it upside down at first. Oh, that doesn't seem. Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right. So the ship's sailing, everything's seeming pretty good. But up along the horizon, you see some dark clouds starting to form. Here's somebody's clicking very loudly. So I'm gonna need the navigator to make another survival roll for me. You can roll it with advantage.
Okay. Another one.
We're gonna die.
13.
Okay. So you know the direction that we need to go. And you can see the storm forming in that direction. So you adjust course. But as you do, it only prolongs the time it takes for the weather to start to turn. So right now you're getting some light rain, and the wind is just starting to pick up a little bit.
Pull up the mast a bit. Don't want to be catching too many crosswinds.
Okay, who is on our sails?
Me.
Tobin.
I would imagine our strong boy.
Can you roll an athletics check for me, please?
Sure. Let's see. Oh no. That's a 6. That 1-6.
Okay. So,
I wasn't prepared for this.
Ash, you give your directions to kind of steady everything as winds start whipping around. Tobin goes to reach for the rope. He undoes the safety knot, and basically the instant he does, the rope runs through his hands, and the mast and the sail swing around and catch the wind, pulling you closer towards the center of the storm. Also, Tobin, roll a 1d4, please.
Ooh. 1.
So you take 1 point of burn damage on your hands, and also any further deckhand action that you take is now at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh, we are starting strong today.
Ash, I don't think this is the way we're supposed to be going.
Why is the master up good? You fucking God.
And
These winds are
before
strong.
you know it,
The winds are fucking strong. No fucking shit. That's why I told you to grab the fuck. You weren't grabbing the fucking rope hard enough, were you?
I didn't think it was to be that strong, but they're pretty strong.
You felt the fucking wind.
Yeah, but you know, it's different when it's getting pulled.
It's different when you're about to get. It's fine. Just grab the. Fuck. Marco. Quick,
Marco,
help grab this fucking rock.
Marco kind of like pokes his head out from below deck. What's going on out here?
Oh, well, it's so nice of you to join us. We got a bit of a storm coming here.
Well,
Could use your help grabbing
clearly.
grab the fucking rope.
He's gonna go grab the rope.
Marco, do me a favor and
No.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Why though?
The wind.
Because somebody
Okay,
couldn't-
15. 15's not bad. I got
Okay, 15.
He's still gonna
Alright.
fuck me over anyway.
So as you step out from below deck to assist Ash and Tobin, the mast that that Tobin so carelessly let go of
Oh,
comes whipping by mere inches from knocking you off the ship. And just as you step in front of, or are about to step in front of it, you stop yourself. And you are safe.
who let go of the damn mast?
I feel like these are repeated questions.
Grab the fucking rope.
I'm trying.
Not you, the one who hasn't picked up his hands. Jesus. Oh, by the gods, if you don't fucking stop the damn mast.
Just focus on steering the damn ship. He says he grabs the rope.
Yeah, if you didn't steer it towards the thing, we wouldn't be here now, would we?
Oh, I know damn good and well I'm not hearing fucking sass coming from you.
How can you hear
Shut
the
up and
sound?
steer the ship.
Sound goes with the wind.
Marco.
I'm just
You
grabbing, I'm
have-
like holding the wheel, like trying to keep it from spinning, just like, son of a bitch.
So you grab the mast, you said, Marco? I'm going to need you to roll.
Roll a wood.
Oh no.
We lost
Yeah.
our DM.
Yeah, we need to make
Oh.
that. We need to make
Oh,
that
he's-
technical
we
difficulty
can hear him.
thing.
Am I-
Oh, we can hear you now.
We can
But-
hear, we just
Yeah,
can't see.
you're,
I can hear you again,
Just kill your camera.
but okay. Anyway.
Ki-
All right. Stop.
There we go.
Jesus.
All right.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh wait, can you hear us?
Okay, there seems to be. Yeah, there seems to be a solid delay.
Nice.
Dope.
Tight, 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 tight.
This is where we need that technical difficulty screen
Alright.
of just like our chibis running around.
Ah!
I just need you guys to do it in two
Alright,
images.
well,
though.
just-
Just 2 images. That's it. It's like me hitting it with a wrench, Queen doing some like druid shit, and then Stacks just like rolling back and forth to a tears.
I might see if I could work a rough draft.
Can you guys
of
hear
that.
me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so sorry. Oh gosh.
You
So-
you wanted Marco to roll something?
Yes, an athletics check.
Oh,
Athletics.
come on, Marco.
13.
It's better than a 6.
Okay. So you just managed to get the mast under control. But in all of its spinning around and moving, you notice that the sail is starting to tear.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's
All
wrong?
right, all right, first off, this is how you hold it, all right?
Yeah, that's how I would have hold it, but you know, here we are.
We need to fix the sail. It's tearing.
Oh, does Frizz have mending?
Frizz!
Frizz is gonna pop his head out. He's got like a whole bunch of like pots and pans because he's trying to like secure everything with all the boat rock and whatnot. He's like, no, I don't have mending. The hell did that
Why?
mending for?
Where's that?
sails.
I don't normally sail. Why would I expect to mend a friggin' sail?
Why wouldn't you have mending? What if like
Wait,
your clothes
Ash, do
tear
you
or
have
something?
mending? Are you an artificer with no mending? Oh my full control. All right, Mega Man. But it's fine. Artificers only get like a couple of cantrips. Wait.
I got 2. And it was Firebolt and Spare the Dying. So, best be fucking calming the fuck down over there before I let you bleed out for a while.
Guess what's bleeding out? The
Okay, so while
sails.
you guys are bickering,
Sail doesn't bleed. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Just fucking get it untangled.
Damn
Untangled?
it.
It's not gonna catch any wind.
Just lower the sail.
Oh, the best I could do is maybe Mage Hand and try to hold them together.
No, let's just lower the sail. We'll try to fix it.
10
ourselves.
pounds worth.
I need it. We gotta lower the sail. That's the whole reason you were grabbing the rope in the first place.
Oh, why didn't you say that? I thought you wanted us to like go with it. We're definitely going with it. You have to be more specific, not captain.
Marco's already like trying to pull the rope to get the sail down.
Ash is like debating on busting out the cannon arm, but he's also like not. He's having to use the the mechanical prosthetic arm to hold it steady. So he's just like, I want to. He's like, can I still shoot him? And no, God.
Wait, do I
We
have-
love each other, guys. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Brady
let's
Bunch
see.
reunion, pretty much.
I'm gonna,
Well,
gonna grease your bed now.
with with all the chaos going on and it seeming like nobody else needs Frizz, he's gonna go back down and try to keep securing all his dishes and potware and stuff.
Just imagine you're just like there. You're
so-
like putting things in there.
Risk
Don't. Ow!
I already put you away.
Riskius,
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to roll a dex saving throw.
Oh
Love it.
no.
Ooh, a dirty 20.
Oh, nice. I mean, if you were unconscious, we wouldn't have known anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Okay.
That's not a good thing. That's an unconscious body just
So-
flopping around below deck.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if we got
Um,
Basil added to assist the crew. Nope, too soon.
You said you rolled a 20?
Dirty 20, yes.
Okay, so you're able to dodge the pots, pans, and random foodstuffs that are flying out of the cabinets in the rough seas while you head back below deck.
God,
What
ridiculous.
I am gonna need is so Marco, you're handling the sails.
Mm.
Ash is at the helm, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Tobin, what are you doing?
Pretending to be at the sails.
Okay, do me a favor and roll a where was it? Perception check, please.
Nice. This is all or nothing, folks. 7.
All right. So everybody's too busy and or too aloof to notice that while you're fighting the sails and the ship, that a couple of sea hags have climbed on board.
What?
Not again.
Who let them on?
They don't look too happy.
I don't think anybody let them on. I
We
think
need
they're
like
just
an
there.
alarm
Oh, well,
spell or something.
That's just it, Tobin. You don't know that they're on yet
Oh,
because you're
perception.
just too not paying attention. You're watching Marco flex his muscles while he's trying to fix your fuck up.
It's one of those one person's doing all the work and someone's watching.
Yay.
We gonna get fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
With that, let's see. Does a 16 or a 14 hit you, Tobin?
Better not. Nope, neither.
Okay.
That's why
That's
I'm here.
good.
I'm just.
I'm gonna need. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Are hold
Go
on.
ahead
Are
and
the
roll?
are they within 30 feet of me?
I mean,
You're below deck.
deck.
But
Yeah, you're on a whole nother level of, but let's see. So I would say yes, they're within 30 feet of you.
I guess by them I should also include probably Tobin and Marco. Because with my
No.
with my quarterstaff of warning, any of my companions within 30 feet of me can't be surprised except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
I think because you're on a lower, like you're on another floor, it wouldn't necessarily warn them.
Okay.
Because like the warning is just a light. So for you might notice it being like, what the fuck? Why are you glowing? But like them up there aren't gonna know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Vristius, you're totally aware that something's not something's even worse than it was before because now your staff is warning you. However, Tobin knows that something's not right because these two sea hags just tried to attack him and missed. So
Stop hitting me, Ash.
the two of you can roll for initiative.
Oh no.
All of
Me
us?
and Marco?
Nope.
No, Tobin and Vristius.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
15.
Oh wait, I have advantage because of my quarterstaff. I'll take that 12 plus 1, so 13.
13, you said?
Yes.
Ooh. Let's see. Tobin,
Yes.
what did you roll?
15.
Okay. Okie dokie. There we are. All right. So the sea hag is going to attack Marco now with advantage.
I'm sorry, what?
Marco is occupado.
No, no. No.
You're getting attacked. Yeah. And actually, because you want to talk back, you're even more
Oh
occupied.
God!
Just, add extra advantage.
Extra
good?
advantage.
I feel like I'm getting picked on, and I don't appreciate it.
Well, you said it yourself. It's been so long since I've been on that I feel I need to compensate by really getting as horrible a situation for all of you as possible.
No,
Yeah.
that's not.
But
a
in the
thing.
meantime, a 16, is that a thing to hit?
No, actually.
Okay, well, lucky you, because this sea hag comes running at you, ready to claw your eyes out. And just as she's striking, you hit a wave and it throws her off balance and she misses. So when you get a chance, you can choose to either roll for initiative or keep trying to keep the sails intact. Your call. Either take one for the team or go row
Choices.
Tobin, do you have these old hags?
Oh, they're old? Yeah, totally.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to the mast.
Okay, Tobin, you're up.
Okay, I will go for... we're only level... What are we? I will run up to the one nearest me, so this one, to get in between, and try and attack her. Why is my stuff so low? Oh, because my stats are crap. Okay. 16 to hit with my longsword.
That hits.
Nice. And that is, because I have my shield, so I'm holding it with one hand, 6 points of slashing damage. And bonus action. Oh no, we haven't taken a long rest or a short rest. I don't have anything.
No.
I mean, and I'm going to look over at the other sea hag that's across and try and cast Compel Duel as a bonus action. But it is a paladin slot, so I might have to make a roll. See if it works. Because, my paladin deity
And
is
what is
fighting my
Compel
warlock
Duel?
deity. Huh? What was that?
What's compel duel?
Compel duel is you attempt to compel a creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom save. On a fail, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom save each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on the save, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn. Spell ends if
Okay.
you attack any other creature. Okay, I have to make sure I remember that I have to switch my attack to that one. But I charmed this, or I'm trying to compel that one, so that one needs to
So-
make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
6.
Oh, it fails. I'm gonna use one of those. And it's compelled towards me. I'm just like, you wanna fight this? And that's it in my turn. Sorry, I'm taking too much time.
Okay.
Probably should find music for the audience. Sorry, I forgot to link sound before I did this. So just know it's raining right now.
All right, so Tobin, your turn is over.
Yes.
All right, Bristius.
All right, so as Briz is still working with these pots and pans, he notices glow over his shoulder. He looks back, sees his staff is brightly illuminated. What the hell now? And he's gonna make his way above deck. Do. Let's move you. That's the wrong spot. Oh my god! Stop doing this. Oh, what is happening? Cancel. I forgot how to roll 20. Boop. He's gonna look. He's like, oh, great. And then he pulls his staff from out from over behind him. And he's gonna aim at that sea hag. And he's going to use Firebolt.
All right.
Does a 20 hit?
Oh yeah.
1d10. And she takes 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh no! Read the entire spell, folks. So my compel duel is off because if any other creature besides me attacks them,
Oh.
cancel that. But it makes sense. Frizz came out, saw Sea Hag attack.
So I'm going to.
So Tobin don't have this, is what you're saying.
But were you attacked?
I'm going to use a sorcerer spell. Or sorcery point, sorry. For my meta magic adept sorcery point to make it a twin spell. And then. Which allows me to spend a sorcery point equal to the spell's level. 1 for a cantrip, which that's a cantrip. So 1 to target a second creature in range with the same spell, as long as the spell at the level it's being cast is capable of targeting more than a creature. So I will target the other sea hag
Okay.
next to Tobin.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that 5 does not hit.
A 5 does not hit.
All right.
So close.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. So, the sea hag closest to Tobin. I'm gonna lash out with its claws. Does an 18 hit?
No. I'm a beefy boy.
Okay. So this sea hag just keeps swinging at you ferociously, but can't seem to land a clean blow. It just glances of your armor, and you are unfazed. We're entering the top of the rotation, so Ash.
Yep.
I'm going to need you to decide whether you want to keep steering the ship or roll initiative.
Do not let go of that damn wheel!
I was about to say, isn't that like...
Yeah, I'm gonna maintain steering the ship. God damn it.
But Tobin, if you don't get your shit together, I swear to all the gods!
What'd I do?
Okay. I, however, am going to roll initiative. And I have an 18, so I will be going right after the first sea hag. All right. So, sea hag number 2 is going to move to strike our cat or our gentleman steering the ship.
Fucking rude.
With claws. Okay. Ash, does a 13 hit?
No. I should also.
It does?
Does not. It does not.
No, sorry.
You're good. You're good. I just had to unequip my shield because obviously I'm not wielding
Okay,
it right
no
now.
worries. Okay, so you see this? Yeah. You see this sea hag sprint up the stairs coming towards you, and as she rears back to strike, you give the wheel a quick jerk just to like let the ship rock, and they miss you, and you immediately grab, tighten up your grip back on the wheel and continue to steer the ship as best you can.
Could use a little bit of help up here.
Okay, let me see what I can do. I grab my long bow 19, which does not hit. But let me see. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I can do. So, totally missed. I shot an arrow at the sea hag nearest you, and it just totally whizzed right over its head. Tobin.
Okay. So because of how things are turning out, I am going to I'm gonna attempt to cast Bless. This is going great, guys. I'm using 2 paladins. Is there a check that you want me to do to see if I can do this, or just does it just go off?
Why do you ask? I'm sorry. What's the?
Oh, because of
reasoning
the
you
story
asking?
behind it is I have 2 different deities.
Hmm.
You made his character complicated.
My
Is-
paladin deity isn't happy with me.
Is Bless the same school as the previous spell you casted?
Yeah.
If it's the same school and you're not flipping back and forth, then I won't have you for now roll any disadvantage.
Okay. So with Bless, I will use it on. Vriz, Ash, and is Marco still holding on? Okay. And
Marco is not fighting.
okay. And Valdani,
Yet.
sorry. So the 3 of us will get blessed. And I think that's an action to cast. Yep. So bonus action. I ain't got nothing. Okay. Yep, that's the end of my turn. So it's added
What does
D4.
Bless do?
It's added D4 whenever you all make an attack roll or a saving throw. You can roll an extra D4 and add it to it, so long as I maintain concentration on the spell.
And that's the end of your turn, you said?
Yeah, that took up my whole action.
Brigus, you are up.
Right. Rizdius is going to move over here so we can get better line of sight on the sea hag while also staying at a distance. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at level 1 at that sea hag.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, that beautiful beam footage.
Which is 1d4 plus 1. Do you do you want me to roll once for all three, or roll each 3 individually for damage of the? Because there's going to be 3 darts from the magic missile.
Once is fine.
Okay. So they'll each deal 2 force damage. That's 2 times 3. That's 6 total.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. That will be all.
Okay. So this sea hag standing next to Tobin. This sea hag casts. Oh no, it's just gonna do the claws attack. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Does a 21 or a 9 Tobin?
21 hits.
You take 8 slashing damage.
Okay. Oh no! We have not rested. Con save. 11. So Bless is still up.
Okay. Now it's the other sea hag. It goes to attack Dash. Does a 20 hit?
Yep. Yep, that hits.
You take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And as you do, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You have Bless.
Constitution saving throw, you say?
I just realized we're never gonna pick up Wade's character because it's about to be a TP.
Constitution.
Oh, come on. I have things planned out, my friend.
Oh no!
I fail.
Not even with a D4.
That
Well, Ash, first, please tell the group what did you roll?
I rolled. I got a 4. I rolled a nat 1, but for a total of 4.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely failed. So as you get splashed by the sea hag, it knocks you back and your grip slips from the controls of the ship. And as such, the ship starts to veer more in the direction of the storm. And as you pick yourself up, a pair of water spouts is actually formed. So the boat is headed directly towards those two water spouts because you couldn't hold on to the controls. With that, both the sea hags begin to cackle and they jump overboard. So they leave.
Can I attack of opportunity this this bee?
No, because your attention was drawn to the ever-growing, rushing sound of wind being sucked in the tornado that's headed your direction. And I'm going to need everyone to roll.
Look, does this exclude Marco? Because he's been a good boy and been holding on to the rope, making sure the sail doesn't go flying everywhere. I feel like he should maybe at least get advantage.
Marco does.
I was about to say, you don't even know we were
Marco
rolling. We could be rolling
does
like French
deserve
rolls.
some sort of reward from. Yeah,
I know I feel this is gonna bite me in the ass.
being holding on to all that rigging that you're dealing with, that you're entangled in. So first, I'm gonna need Marco to roll.
I'm just gonna roll disadvantage now.
Dexterity save.
Okay, 14. Not terrible. Right?
Yeah. So you luck out. You're able to see what's coming, and you quickly untangle yourself from the ship's rigging, knowing that the last place you want to be is ship sinks its way to the bottom of the ocean. Now the entire crew needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, Vriz, Valdani, and Ash, you have an added D4 you can add to it.
Yeah, I do. That's right.
I'm sorry. What roll was that? I'm sorry.
Constitution, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. Okay.
I got 22.
11 total.
I got a 14.
17. 17.
I don't think I'd be concentrating on this much longer.
This is a very real possibility.
Marco.
Hey, DM, buddy, pal. Oh no. So, I mean, like, you asked for a con save, right? And, I rolled it, and for some reason, D&D Beyond just gave me a nat 1 for a total of 5. I think I should be able to do a reroll.
I mean,
because I've been a good boy this entire time.
I feel as
But no, I got a 5 for a con save.
as generous as I am, I feel I'll meet you in the middle, and instead of saying that you just got a nat 1, we'll give you the 5. So
You don't fall off the boat and die.
here's what's about to happen.
Oh no. All right, let me go re-roll a new character, guys.
The ship is pulled directly into the path of this tornado. You see the sails and the mast ripped from the ship. Nothing in your life is as terrible as the sound of the wooden structure being splintered apart like it was a toy. Valdani and Marco are down to 0 hit points.
Oh no! Oh no! Death
Just
save.
know it,
you rolled a
y'all.
14.
I mean, a show called Death Savers. You think we gotta make death saves, right?
Yeah, Sheldon, you rolled the 14.
Yeah, I wrote at 14.
I had a 17.
All right,
22.
you are down to 3 hit points, Sheldon.
How many?
3.
3.
I mean,
Um,
I was pretty much the next door neighbor to that house anyway.
Ash?
so-
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you rolled a 17.
Yep.
You have 10 hit points.
Cool. Cool.
Also, Bless is gone.
And Bristius, you take 4 points of damage.
Did like any of us see Marco and Valdani either get hit and knocked off or like hit and knocked out?
So we're not quite. Bear with me just a moment.
Okay.
We're not there yet.
But wait, there's
Yeah. Um, oh, there it is. Okay, so everyone that still has hit points washes on shore, conscious, alert, and is relatively is within a rough on the beach, basically just laying there. So this is where you fine.
This is fine.
This is perfect. Okay.
Ash is gonna like just lay there for a second. Just in hell. Okay. All right, let's see if this thing actually does what I wanted to do. All right. Let's see here. If I hit the thing right, and dexterity. Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly kind of get up to my feet. The armor kind of like assisting a little bit here and there. Oh. Okay. Then I'd like to look around to see who I can see on the shore.
Ash.
Okay, so you see everybody, you see the whole team, and you see bits and pieces of the ship washing and kind of moving with the tide. The weather is still somewhat rainy and stormy, but at the moment, that's all you see.
Okay. At this point, Ash is going to start moving over to the other people. He is going to change his prosthetic arm, like from its like hand mode to its cannon mode, and just kind of have that kind of just having like a bit of a firebolt, just kind of like sitting in there, just at the ready, just seeing like not sure if like the sea hags are going to come back or not. So he's kind of walking down the beach towards everybody. Is everybody all right?
All right.
Marco and Valdani don't look too hot.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can you get on your feet at least?
Yeah.
All right. At least we got that going. Ristius.
Yeah, Brizzius gonna use his staff to help him like climb his way up to his feet. I can't believe I stored all that dishware for nothing.
I'm gonna walk over to who would be closer to me, or does it really matter between the two unconscious people?
Right now, Marco is slightly closer to you.
All right, I'm gonna head over to Marco and I'm gonna listen for breathing and all that just to check if they're alive. Would that be?
They are.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, time to wake up, you bastard! Come on. I
Yep.
then.
But
press-
as you.
Oh. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, as you're kind of trying to get them to be alert, you realize that it's not just that they're passed out. I mean, they look rough. Like
Yeah. I'm gonna change.
slight concern begins to set in.
So the cannon attachment then goes back to the hand. Actually, no, it stays in the cannon. It's just the fire kind of morphs into a little bit of a like a greenish blue light as I press it into into Marco's chest, and I cast Cure Wounds at first level. Come on, and then as I do it, I kind of like push a bit to kind of like try to push any water that they might have in their lungs out. And that will be a maximum 12 points of fucking go-go juice into your body. All right, come on.
Marco.
Marco, what?
Marco. Wait, you just got basically resuscitated. So.
So as Ash does that, Marco starts coughing up water. Oh,
There you go. There you go. There you go, laddie. I then push him over on his side in the recovery position.
holy hells!
Yeah, you're not getting out of it. You're not getting rid of us. You're not getting out of this just yet.
Can you do that for Valdani as well?
It's kind of what I'm doing, but I need you to come over here and hold him so he doesn't fall back on his back and start choking on the water he's trying to hack up.
He'll go assist Marco.
Just hold him up. Don't do anything else. Look at me. Don't do anything else. I then head over to Valdani and do the same thing. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at first level.
is
Yeah.
gonna accompany to help out as well.
Come on there, buddy. Oh my goodness. Now the rolls are good. Another maximum healing. So 12 points of healing back in the body.
It's a counter to
All right.
yesterday's.
Clear.
And as Valdani comes to, you see like this kind of ripple across the skin as it like starts to change just a little through a few phases of characters that he
Oh,
held the form
All
of,
right.
and then
All
finally
right.
it's back to his normal face.
oh, that was slightly
Oh.
disturbing.
Oh,
Just slightly
man.
disturbing. Rolling him on his side, same thing, so he can like all the water doesn't like just come up and back down.
I just, I just had the strangest dream.
I'm just kind of patting him on his back. Yeah. Do I even want to ask what it was about?
No, probably not.
All right, let's just keep that till the next time we all get a little too drunk. All right. Where the hell are we?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay.
Marco is
Ash?
going to. I think
Four.
Marco's going to use. What is it?
I'm more. Yeah, I don't notice who's doing what. I don't know where the hell we are.
Well, you have no idea. Yeah, you have no idea where you are.
Like looking around, like we're on land. That's about the best I got for you.
Is anyone
Mark-
here?
Do not fucking. Don't you fucking yell at.
Sea hags don't speak common, Ash.
They can
That's-
still hear
Um,
Tobin.
Yeah, Marco's just gonna sit up after using his second wind to kind of give them a little more oomph. And he's just going to cover Tobin's mouth. And he's gonna come into close to his ear. We don't know who's here, friend or foe. So hush. He's gonna let go.
And
But we can make friends if we
with With that-
The bluish green turns to red.
Can you at least wait till I get out of range first?
Probably not.
let's queue up Carithlin. Sorry.
Carathlin.
Okay. So, you happen upon the most ragtag looking group of people you have ever seen. They are most certainly worse for wear. You know that a huge storm just passed through, and that there are boat pieces on the beach.
Well, howdy, y'all. You look like you took quite the tumble there in the storm.
See, I told you
Marco
there's friends here.
immediately pulls out
Look.
his weapon.
The cannon arm goes from pointing at Tobin to the stranger.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
hold
hey. Ignore my friends, kind sir. They are very testy right now for some strange reason.
You all
Tobin, I'm
see a
gonna need you
man
to shut the hell up.
step out from behind a rock in the surf. Dark kelp green skin, light green seafoam hair, wearing all these piercings of various bright colors across his face with a purple coat on. Well, ain't no reason to be so hasty.
Yeah, exactly.
Numerous reasons to be hasty. Friend.
Well-
Yeah, no offense. The last few things that have come up out of the water have tried to kill us.
I don't want to see none of y'all die. I don't have any particular reason at the moment.
Did you hear my calling card?
I did. That's why I need to come on over here.
See, and y'all thought
I mean,
it
I
was
saw
gonna be
some
sea
stuff
hags.
coming up in the surf, and I thought maybe there might be something to
Marco
find
is
over
immediately
here.
like, Marco's pointing his sword at Tobin's nose, like, shut up.
It's not what a calling. You know what? Not the point. Not the point. Well, what did you? Ash is gonna get to his feet. So what do we call you then?
Oh, well, my name's Kareth Lynn. He'll actually start walking closer to you guys.
Nah, that's close enough.
Why is
He
everyone
sucks.
so testy?
Ash is gonna pull, like, the cannon is gonna dim, and then it's gonna change back into a hand.
Well, ain't that a sight?
Name's Ash Kenway. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet all of y'all. I mean, well, not nice right now. I got one less weapon pointed at me, at least.
Well, I don't know, in all honesty, if you were trying to kill us, you probably would have done it without letting yourself be known first.
Exactly.
How do you know he's the only one?
I don't, but at the same time, I figure Ristius's
at this
stick
point-
would start glowing. Is his staff glowing? Because I'm gonna look like a real
So-
horse's ass if it is.
No. So Valdani reaches out to Ash and just pulls him back for just a little bit, and inquisitively asks, while I appreciate the friendly gesture, what brings you to Old Orcish Post?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was swimming out this
Not
way.
A lot of people pass through here.
I was swimming out this way, and I saw the storm coming in, so I took refuge on the beach. Saw a bunch of stuff in the surf, and I thought I'd come over here and investigate it a little bit.
You don't have to be coy. You were gonna pillage.
Well, I was gonna see what I couldn't utilize. You know, harvest might be the better word. You
Oh,
harvest
okay.
from the bushes, the trees, harvest from the sea.
Honestly, I can't even be mad at that. We do
Somebody-
the same shit. Then again, you better be careful
I'm a
because
little
otherwise you'll end up with a
skeptical
Tobin.
if you have the abilities to swim through the ocean. Might you be the one that caused this storm?
I would like to be that powerful. I'm not quite that strong yet at this point in my career, but I can't quite create hurricanes and tornadoes just yet. Maybe someday.
That doesn't make Marco feel any better.
That's so cool.
No, it isn't,
Imagine
Tobin.
you could just be like, woo, and then
Tornado, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, I think. Not very many
Ri-
practical uses to it, but you know.
Riz has been hovering or like leaning heavily on his staff, and he recovers a little bit. And he's like, "Hold on, let's back up a little bit. Let me hear you straight. You were swimming. Where were you swimming to? And were you just swimming in the water, not in a boat or anything?"
Yeah, I was just swimming through the ocean. Just on a little swim about.
what's wrong? Why are
Where-
y'all so like skeptical? The sea hacks can swim in the ocean. Why can't other people?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
y'all
not
are into
exactly
some sea
friendly.
hacks?
Yeah, but that can be said about anyone, landwalkers included.
Well, most sea hags aren't ever friendly. They're kind of a curmudgeon bunch.
They did hack one of us.
Tobin,
Yes.
Tobin, we don't know if he shipwrecked us. That's the problem.
Well, that would be very good timing, which I don't know if you've met us. We really don't know how to coordinate that well.
Marco's just going to shake his head and just look at Valdani. Well, what are your orders then, Captain? If you want my opinion, I don't trust this stranger. Especially considering you just showed up out of nowhere.
How about a token of goodwill?
What are you offering?
Well, y'all came up out of a pretty prodigious storm. I'm sure you aren't feeling the best right now. I could offer some healing to tend to your wounds and get you back in sorts. That doesn't sound like someone who wants to hurt you would do.
Ash is. I don't got anything to really like do some bullshit with, unfortunately. I'd like to just do an insight check to see like how genuine he is about this.
Tobin's like halfway walking towards the
No, Marco already has him by the back of the shirt.
He said he's gonna heal us.
Wait until Captain's orders.
Hold on. So, hey, Ash, go ahead and roll your insight. Carythian, roll if you want to. You can choose to roll deception or persuasion. Your
It's going to
choice.
be persuasion because it's not a lie. So persuasion is going to be a rockin' 7.
I'm convinced.
Oh no!
Marco ain't buying it.
All right, so all of a sudden, in addition to Tobin being totally on board, Ash is now just like, yep, he seems to check out.
Marco's looking at Ash like, are you an idiot?
All right, look, just answer me this then. Are you by yourself?
Yep, just me.
Okay.
So now
Is he?
can
Are
we
you
get
wearing?
healed?
Are you wearing any armor or anything like that?
Yeah, he does appear to have a breastplate fashioned out of driftwood, and little armor segments also made out of driftwood across his body underneath his clothing.
Do me a favor. As a
Huh?
sign of good faith, I'll remove my armor. You remove
All
yours.
right.
Why are you getting naked?
You want me to keep my weapons on me while I'm getting rid of the armor,
Hold
or
on,
just get rid of the
hold
whole
on.
kit and caboodle?
No.
Sure.
No, Ash,
No?
you believe him. There's no, you can like,
No,
middle ground
it's-
in this. You
Well, no, it's
are
it's
on the
convinced.
Corinthian Gucci train.
No, I know what I mean is I'm trying to convince for Marco's sake because Marco doesn't believe him. Marco's giving me a look. So
Yeah,
it's like,
but your whole thing is in your brain. No, Ash, but in your brain, he checks out. So you're basically now arguing with Marco.
mhm. Okay, I get you now. All right. Look, Marco, if he wanted to kill us, he'd do it. He had a perfect
You're
opportunity.
basically-
We were all
You know,
laid
I've-
out. Two of you were down.
You ever heard of the story of this ancient city that fell because an enemy force decided to gift the city a giant wooden wooden Tarrasque, right? And the city pushed the wooden Tarrasque into the city, but inside the wooden Tarrasque was actually members of the opposing army, and they slipped into the city and took down the city in one night.
Am I
you
the
have a
Tarrasque?
Tarrasque hidden in you?
No?
What
I
I'm
think
saying
we're
is I
good.
don't trust him. He's trying to give us all like this help and everything, but what does he get out of it?
The fact that a bunch of crazy
Marco.
wash-ups don't try and kill him?
Marco.
Yes.
So Valdani motions you to the side, and I'm gonna need you to roll a perception check.
6.
Okay, so basically gonna buy it. So, Marco, I'm on board. I don't trust this dude as far as I can throw him in his little clinkety clank driftwood armor. But maybe once he helps us get what we need, we can send him on his way, be it drifting down, but we definitely outnumber him. So,
As far as we know, Captain, we're on a pretty
yes,
sizable
but
island.
maybe. Well, let's try and find what we want without telling him directly what we're after. And if he gets us what we need and nobody else shows up, then we can ditch him later. We just gotta pitch it. We gotta pitch it like we're trying to rebuild our ship or some sort of smaller ship to at least get us back to a port. He doesn't know what tools and equipment we need.
Marco kind of just sighs and puts his weapon away. Fine. I trust in your judgment. For now.
I appreciate it. And I'm not saying we're friends by any means, us and him. But let's get what we can get out of it. And let things fall where they will later on.
All right. If those are your orders.
Valdani turns to Ash and Kurt Ithalian. Look, we've been through quite a lot. Just
I believe that.
try to recuperate and see if we can pillage port and restock. Is
Well, I can show
everybody
you all the way
okay
to
with
the
that?
nearest port.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but I can't swim like you can.
I'll take you by the coast. That's fine. I'll walk you there.
Riz is just gonna start
Well,
wandering off to inspect the area and investigate while everybody else is distracted, just to see if there's anybody waiting for us.
Okay. Yeah, let's just take some time to regroup, maybe take a look at what's around, and then maybe we can.
Y'all want me to continue standing right here in this exact spot, or can I move about?
I don't see an issue with it.
You can probably get lost.
Yeah, you
Ash is gonna look at Marco like,
Can I get healed? Like, we've been waiting for a long time and I'm really hurt.
Come on over here, boy. I'll take care of you.
See?
I'm gonna let him go.
Tobin walks up.
If Tobin goes down, then so be it.
Marco gets to do I told you so.
I won't hear it because I'll be dead.
Carathon like reaches down into the surf and grabs up some foam, and it starts turning green as he's moving his hands through it, and then he just wipes it across Tobin's wounds, and he casts Cure Wounds on him. You can take 10 points of healing.
That's so cool.
It's just a little sea magic. Kind of
Sea
learning living
guys?
under the water.
Ash is just going to shake his head and then begin aiding old Ristius and trying to find. Well, I'm going to start investigating some of the stuff that's drifting ashore now, trying to like find rations or like nets, rope, you know, anything like that. Anything that we could use to like either A, make a makeshift raft, or B, at least have something to eat tonight.
Marco will keep watch. Keeping a very constant eye on our new friend.
Tobin walks over to Marco. What do you have a problem with him for?
We don't know him.
I mean, to be fair, we just met you like less than a day ago.
Your point?
The point is, if we treated you the same way we treat him,
I
we'd all
wouldn't
be in
blame
this
you.
like pointy meme.
I would not blame you in the least.
But you haven't tried to hurt us. Least. No, you haven't.
No, because
Ash
you guys
tries to
saved
hurt
me.
me a lot more than you have.
Well, if you pull any more bullshit like you did about a few minutes ago, hollering out, who knows? Maybe Ash and I will try to keep track. Keep tally, if you will. Ash is like, yep.
All I'm
A-
saying is
Ash-
it could be worse.
Ash has like a bit of a tether on their crossbow and is just shooting the crossbow out, trying to like reel shit in.
We playing raft?
Yeah.
You want me to go out there and get that stuff?
It's all right. I've got it. I appreciate it. Actually, if you end up finding a bit of food or anything, you wouldn't mind grabbing that, bringing that to shore. That'd be mighty helpful.
Sure. Carathon will walk into the ocean and disappear into a wave.
That's
I don't know,
so.
to be-
he's-
I don't-
Just gonna start swimming around underneath the immediate area, looking for anything that's sunk a little bit, anything free floating, stuff like that.
I don't know whether to be impressed or terrified by the fact that he just disappeared into a wave.
He's a pretty good swimmer.
I would hope so. It looks like he lives under the water.
Hopefully he
Can't say
doesn't
he
try to
lives under
ambush
the
us.
Water.
He's just gonna walk back and then just start using his mage hand to help Paul or Ash, sorry, help Ash pull things out of the water.
One pot.
So, Bristius,
Yes.
you on your walkabout, you saw where the actual ruins of Old Orcish Post are, and you know that that's where we were headed, so that at some point you have a good idea of the path that leads us to the actual ruins of Old Orcish Post.
Okay. And then, so while he's using his mage hand, pulling stuff out of the water, he's gonna lean over to Ash. Hey, so I was walking about, I found the Orcish post that we're looking for. So when we're ready, I know how to get there.
Well, at least we washed up on the right island. It's always be a bad thing to end
A
up on the wrong
small
side of the
miracle.
river. But yeah, we'll head over there soon. Just need to want to make sure we have some basic supplies. Everybody gets a little bit of rest before we start trying to. Who knows what we'll find in there? Don't know what could be squatting in
Yeah.
there after all this time.
Best. Yeah, we've already found one.
You're not wrong.
Do I find anything out in the ocean to bring back?
Um, Ash,
Mm-hmm.
you're the one using Mage Hand.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, sorry.
Riz.
Okay, but Ash is trying to also collect stuff from the water, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, hold on. What do I want to do? For lack of a better. Both and Veristius to roll a survival check.
Okay.
Ten.
I have been rolling straight trash this evening. 6.
All right. So, you guys have managed to find collectively between the two of you 3 rations, 50 feet of rope, 2 hooks, and we'll say just a small pile of usable wood.
Now, no swivel gun washed ashore.
No. You found like what used to be a broken piece of a barrel for gunpowder for said swivel gun, but no swivel gun.
Definitely gonna pocket that. Might come in handy a little later.
And actually, all Veristius, you also will say you specifically, you found a fishing rod.
All right. Well, I don't know how much more we're going to be able to find out here.
Yeah, and it's not getting any lighter.
Ash is gonna take some of the wood that they got. Or actually, no. Is there any like trees or anything like on the shore? Or like bits, I guess bits of driftwood. Like not, I don't want to use like the good wood that we might be able to use for like building something. If there's any like
there is a few bits of driftwood and a few pieces of scrap wood that were not usable for anything else.
Okay. So I'm gonna gather up all that kind of stuff and just kind of make a little bit of a bonfire on the beach. and then produce flame and kind of like heat up the driftwood to kind of dry it out a bit, and then ignite the campfire essentially.
Okay.
Well, this will hopefully help out a bit.
Oh yeah, a fire is a good idea, Ash.
Ash is gonna look around at everybody else to see where and what everybody else has been doing.
Marco's just patrolling the beach.
Marching up and down the beach.
Making sure, our new friend doesn't pull any bullshit,
Speaking of our new friend, what is he up to?
So Carathlon dove into the ocean to also search around. He has a swim speed. He can breathe water, so he's looking under the water for any sunken things from the shipwreck. Bring back.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll a survival check as well, please.
It's going to be 21.
All right. So you find 3 crates that still seem sealed and complete, as well as a small portion of rigging, so sails and rope, and 2 oars for the lifeboat. What I need you to do now, though, is roll a strength check to see how much of that you actually are able to get up and out of the water.
It's going to be a 14.
Okay, so you get the oars, the rigging, and 1 of the crates.
Okay. How far offshore are the crates?
Not particularly far. From waist deep walkable water, I would say the crates are probably, we'll call it 40 feet.
Okay. I'll tie some rope around one of the crates and come back. Hey everyone, I found some crates a little bit off the surf here. I got one tied up if y'all want to help me drag it back in. I also found these crates and this rigging and these oars.
Yeah, Dash is gonna help.
I'll see if I can help.
They were just a little bit too heavy for me to drag in myself.
Okay, so everybody starts wading into the water. So who's helping him?
I am.
Tobin will.
Tobin, Ash, Valdani, and Carithian are going in. Okay, so everybody roll an athletics check.
14.
16.
30.
9.
That's 50. 2, 3. All right, let's see. Okay, so we are able to pull one of the 2 remaining crates up out of the water. And that's it. The rope breaks after we get the second crate out of the water.
I almost had some cannonballs in that other one.
Something. These things are heavy. So inside the crates, we have bedrolls, more rations. We'll say each crate has 3 bedrolls, 20 rations, 4 oil lamps, oil for the lamps, cooking supplies, couple changes of clothes, and 1 crate or 1 like small drum of gunpowder in each crate.
That's what I call a fine harvest right there, y'all.
It's not too bad at all.
Yeah.
Might be able to fashion something with this.
Yeah, I mean, definitely better than it was. I mean, now we got a bit more light and, you know, some warmth at least. We don't have to sleep on the sand.
Yeah, it's also very true. Might be able. I don't know if I could get the cannon back to what it was, and I'm kind of holding the broken bit of the cannon. I might be able to make something slightly different. Still might be able to do a bit of a scatter shot with it.
Well, let's
He's just like
think
gears are
about the
turning
best
up
way
here.
forward. But yeah, let's get some rest and see what clearer minds think of tomorrow. I think we could all do with a bit of sleep.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Let's see. Trying to think if there's anything I want to do before I go to bed.
Donnie signals over to Marco. Hey, Marco.
Yes, Captain.
We're calling it a night. So we got some bedrolls, some places to sleep. There's a fire set up. So why don't you pack it in? We're just gonna try and recoup a bit and figure things out in the morning.
Marco nods and he goes to settle in. I will ask the DM if Marco can perform a weapon bond with his weapon before he goes to bed.
Tell me what this weapon bond is exactly.
So it's a 1-hour ritual to create a magical bond between yourself and one weapon. Once complete, you can't be disarmed of the weapon unless you are incapacitated, and you can summon it as a bonus action to your hand if it's on the same plane of existence.
Okay. Just so we're on the same page before it comes up later, would you consider sleeping incapacitated?
Nah, Marco is always on alert.
But I mean, he has to sleep at some point, no?
No, he just has to meditate. He's a hard elf.
Yeah, he's got to meditate for roughly 6 to 8 hours, and
Yeah, with his eyes closed.
yeah.
Yeah,
like
you
the
don't
horizontal
meditate.
position?
You don't meditate with your eyes closed in a horizontal position. No, just me. All right,
Uh-huh.
cool.
Uh-huh.
He'll do that when he wakes up in the morning.
Okay.
I think he meant for more like
Is
facial
anybody doing
reference.
any? Yeah. Is anybody doing anything else before they sleep?
Tobin passed.
Good to see Tobin's already on top of things.
Ash is just gonna keep the gunpowder a safe distance away and kind of bury the barrels a little bit in the sand. So that way it's not. That way it's not gonna. We don't run the risk of them catching fire, but also to like kind of conceal them in case somebody rolls up on them.
Okay. Vristius or Prythlian, anything?
No, Carathlon will sit about the fire, making small idle chatter with folks throughout the evening before bedding down.
Yeah, Frizz doesn't do anything specific. He's just relaxing before he goes to sleep.
Okay. Well, then that should wrap up this episode. Right? That's the time we're going for.
Yep.
Yep.
So we do get a long rest, correct?
Not yet.
I mean, I guess, Marco, if you're willing to admit that you just said you need a long rest and not meditate.
I mean, that's like their rest, though.
So you're willing to say you don't need a long rest, Marco? Is that what you're putting?
Are you?
Don't die on that hill. Don't die on that hill.
All right. Yeah, it's a long rest for everyone, including Marco.
Yay!
Hey, Marco's alive, so I mean, you got that going for you.
To be fair, I didn't think he was going up, but you know. It's alright, I had another character in the works. Just in case.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm willing to bet you at least have half a character sheet ready to go.
I just felt it in my bones. I'm like, Kevin's choosing violence today.
Well, we gotta reestablish the series with a bang, right?
Yeah. Our nice ship getting destroyed does in fact do that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
R.I.P.
I think
Winona.
I think our new friend should, you know, relish in that like big bang next episode.
Oh, I
Well, now that
mean,
Marco
from
went
the
to sleep,
sounds
I
of
can
it,
relish my plan.
Is it to steal his weapon? Because I mean, that would be top-notch irony.
These guys just lost their whole boat. I think I'll really fuck them over by stealing their weapon.
I mean, there is a pirate ship behind you, so
So what you're saying is we gotta fuck up some pirates to take their ship.
I mean, it's an
well,
option.
you know, you need a new ship, and it better be a good one if you're gonna replace the Winona. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, whatever the captain orders.
Fuck's sake.
Well, technically, I'm not a captain anymore, right? No ship, no captain.
Yeah, you're just a guy.
I don't know. I don't know. Jack Sparrow is quite adamant that he's a captain every time, even though he has no ship. So.
Well, the Black Pearl still exists. So
That's fair, I guess. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the episode, everyone. So thank you. Slight technical difficulty as per the usual because my computer's garbage.
Oh,
So that's always good. But yeah, we got there eventually.
Oh yeah.
So we're looking at, I gotta see a calendar again. The next event being the 26th. If that works for everyone.
Okay. 26
Um,
in the morning?
well, what time in the morning? Because obviously it's super early for the people in England, or super late, depending on.
I think
Well, I mean,
it's
if we're-
super late for most of this stuff. So, like, we normally do like 9 Mountain, so 11 Eastern, and then
Nah, man, that's too early for me.
so 11 Eastern, and I think y'all are still 6 hours for right now until y'all go through daylight saving times
Yeah.
over there.
Uh,
But yeah.
The UK is currently 4 hours from here, I think. Right? You haven't hit daylight saving, or you haven't sprung forward.
No, we haven't sprung forward yet, so we're so East Coast time. Yeah, we're 4 instead of the 5 because stuff. and
That's
things.
what, 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We can make. It
I
work.
mean, if that works for you guys, great. Obviously we can shimmy it one way or the other as necessary.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, sometime on the 26th.
So
That's
tune
what we'll-
in at that time. Tune in on the 26th.
Yeah.
for
So
more
on March
Marco
26th,
shenanigans.
we are going to be
Yeah.
picking back up with Death Savers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. I have been your friendly neighborhood Paul. That has been Super Dog. That has been Judgy DM. That has been Queen Corby. That has been, was it the W Show?
The W Show on Twitch.
The W Show. I was gonna say Wade, but I was like, that's not right. W
I
Show.
can't have that
and
when
then-
someone took it from me.
Rude. And then we got the big Kev Dog way over there on the side. So thank you guys so very much. And we will catch you guys next time.